Hey guys, today I'm going to be ranking every single element in the periodic table of elements. I don't know a lot of these. I'm not a scientist and I don't study chemistry or anything, but I'm just going to rank them based off vibes, honestly. But let's just go through the list. We have all the elements, I think, here. Alright, this guy's looking very nice over there. He's going to be our friend for this tier list. This little girl, she will be our support. Oh, now she's up here. Okay. Let's first go with actinium. Let's just Google it. Actinium is a silvery radioactive white metal. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to give this a B. It's not as cool as I would hope for. Let's see. Aluminum. We already know what that is. I mean, aluminum is really useful. I use it to honestly do nothing. So it's gonna be an F. Oh wait, no. They make planes out of aluminum, right? Okay, it's a C. And by the way, there's a lot of shoveling happening outside, so it's going to be pretty loud. All right, now we got americium. All right, I don't even like the name already, but let's just Google it just to see what the vibes are. Americium, is that how you say it? Metal used in smoke detectors. Really boring, F. Antimony, brittle silvery white metalloid used in flame. Another pretty boring one. Let's just go E. Let's go E. It's better than americium, I think. Argon, colorless, odorless, noble gas that is the third most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere. So we need this. We need argon. I'm gonna say S because it's essential. Arsenic, it hurts people. I don't like hurting people. Hurting people is bad, and that's very mean. So I would put arsenic at F. Guys, don't poison people, okay? It's not good. Astatine. This is like kind of like Pokemon cards. The rarest naturally occurring element. Ooh, that's cool. This is really rare, and it looks pretty cool too. It looks like broccoli. All right, let's just put this at S. No, it's not as good as argon. Okay, barium. That's what I did to all my ops. They test me in barium. Soft, silvery, white, reactive, alkaline earth metal. I'm already bored. Barium is E. Berkelium, soft, silvery, white. Used in scientific research to create heavier elements. It has no commercial applications. No, you're getting on the bottom. Berkelium, you don't deserve anything above enough. Beryllium. I've heard of this in chem class. Strong, lightweight, gray alkaline earth metal known for its high melting point, stiffness, and excellent thermal electrical conductivity. Crucial for aerospace defense, electronics, and nuclear applications. So is this in like my iPhone? Is this in like my toast? Is it in my vibrate? D. Nah, C. It's pretty cool. Okay, bismuth. This is really cool. Why does it look like that? Ooh, non-toxic heavy metal. The only non-toxic heavy metal. This one is very nice. I like it. And it's bi too. I'm a ally. Okay, borium. It has no practical applications outside. Boron. Bro, you're such a boron. You're actually such a boron. Metalloid widely used in industrial applications. Used in producing ceramics. Ooh, boron is a bromine. Oh, it comes in those little... What is this called? Tube. Volatile brown liquid at room temperature with strong, unpleasant, bleach-like odor. I mean, it's pretty cool, but not blowing me away. Let's just go D. Cadmium. Cadmium has a cool name straight off the bat. Another pretty kind of boring one. A byproduct of zinc lead. Used in batteries, pigments, and coatings. Known to cause cancer. Yeah, this one is going in F. Screw you, cadmium. Calcium. Calcium is getting a B. But don't drink milk, just drink calcium orange juice. It's way better. Californium. I don't like the ones that are this blatantly named. Used primarily in portable neutron source. Oh, it helps people pretty well. Let's go B. Carbon, we know what that is. That's getting an A. Cerium, soft, silvery white, commonly used in catalytic converters. So this is what the Kia boys have been stealing all this time. Cerium. Stay in school, guys. Don't steal catalytic converters. Eye and skin irritation. So it just does nothing except irritate people. Horrible. I know some people like that. Cesium, highly reactive, gold alkali. All of these are highly reactive. You're like, highly reactive. Like, I'm done with that. Electronegative, stable element, highly pyrophoric, ignites spontaneously in air. So what is the use of this? Atomic clocks. Yeah, horrible. But it will go in E. It's not as bad as these ones. Chlorine, I have to admit, I actually love the smell of chlorine. It's so nice. Just for that, I'm putting it in S. I used to do swim lessons as a kid, and chlorine is just a beautiful smell. Chromium, I don't want to know about the browser. It's in the Earth's crust. Let's just go D. Boring one. Cobalt, a hard, lustrous, silvery gray transition metal. Now, you know how much I love lithium-ion batteries, guys. And also blue is a great color. Let's just go S. There's cobalt in our phones right now, I think. Copernicium? What the heck is this? Another boring one. Why do we have all these elements? Like, they don't do anything special. They're all carbon copies of each other. No pun intended. Copper is very useful, and it's essential for human health. Let's go S. Copper is amazing. Curium. This better be the cure to many things. I don't know what that means. It's an E though. It's not this bad. Darmstadtium. Yeah, this one sucks. I hate the name. Dubnium. That sounds cool. Properties are theoretical, but it's a dense solid metal with no practical uses. Yet again, dysprosium. What is this? Silvery white earth metal used in high performance magnets for electric vehicle motors, wind turbines, and electronics. Ooh, this one's a useful one. I've never heard of this one. This one's like a niche one. You go over to your sister's boyfriend house and he's like, yo, have you ever heard of dysprosium? It's my second favorite thing after Geese. By the way, that Geese show was sick. Just for that, I'll put it at B. Einsteinium, no commercial applications, but it has Einstein's name, so E. Erbium, fiber optic signals in laser technology, and to color glass. Colored glass is beautiful, so B. Europium all over me. The most reactive, ductile, and softest metal. All right. Pretty useful. Hey, fermium. It's the heaviest element. Dude, that's crazy. And it looks like this. It looks like my nipple. The heaviest element is really cool. I'm gonna put this at S. All right, flerovium. All right, buddy. I know this does not look like this. Someone's capping. How do they even know that this guy even invented it? Like, what does it look like? I don't see any pictures of it. Like, can I just say I discovered one and just make an AI image like this and just put it on Google with no commercial uses? See, I can just discover a freaking thing and I can just be like, oh, it has no commercial uses, sorry. And they'll be like, oh, you're a genius. Whatever. Fluorine, the most chemically reactive element. Oh, this is fluoride? Yeah, we need this. No cavities. Francium, extremely rare. Oh god, I don't want to hear this anymore. It's used in research. It looks nice. It looks like Mars rocks. Just for that, B. Gadolinium, another really boring one. It just looks the same as everything else. This one sucks. F. Gallium, a soft silvery post-transition metal primarily used in high-speed semiconductors. Pretty cool, pretty useful. Germanium. It's the same thing. I'll just put it with that. Okay, gold. Gold is pretty cool. You can be iced out and you can even have a gold tooth if you want to. If you really want to. And gold is expensive too. It's an investment. It's what they all say to me. Invest in gold. And you know what I say back? Would that hold the same liquidity as my bond investments? A. It's not going in S because people are too greedy and gold makes people pretty greedy. I don't like that. Hafnium, a silvery, ductile, and highly corrosion resistant transition metal. Do we need them? Like, why do these exist? How do you even know this exists? And what is this? This one sucks. Another no commercial uses. Helium. Helium is straight to S. It's actually like number 1 because it makes people's voice really funny and it makes me laugh a lot. So that goes straight up. Holmium. I like the abbreviation. It's just like 67 and then ho. It's just like, look at me ho. 67 ho. High strength magnets, surgical lasers. This one's an S. This one's cool. Hydrogen. It's cool. A. Not cool enough to be up here. Indium. Extremely soft transition metal. Boring, not anything special. D. Iodine. This one is essential. We need this. And seafood has it. And fish are so cute. So let's put this in S. And it's just an I, a simple I. I like that. Iridium. Extremely rare, dense, and silvery white transition metal. Oh my god, I don't want to hear this anymore. Get me out of here. I saw like this like Iridium music venue or something. This venue looks pretty cool. So I'll rank it high just for that. Alright, iron. I have to take iron supplements every day. Otherwise I pass out. Iron is high because I need it. Krypton. What? Isn't that like fictional? This looks so sick. Alright, this is going up. It's just really cool. Lanthanum. I don't want to read that group of words any longer. Okay, you can use it in camera lenses. Camera lenses, that's cool. I love cameras. Lawrencium has no commercial uses. F. Lead. Oh, lead. Everyone with a mechanical pencil at school would always ask me for lead, and I always had the exact right one. But every time I wanted lead, I would ask them, and it was like a 0.12, but I needed like a 0.13. That would piss me off so bad. That memory is gonna make me put lead at D. Why do they make pencil leads at 2 different sizes? Like, why don't you just make them all the same size? Actually, lead can go up because it's just cool. Lithium, mood stabilizing medication for bipolar disorder. Seriously? Whoever knew that? All right, let's just put this at B. Livermorium. I hate these photos. I want to see the real livermorium. It was discovered in 2000. What is the half-life? The time taken for a radioactivity of a specified isotope to fall to half of its original value. Its radioactivity falls to half its value in 50 to 60 milliseconds. Wow. That's so boring. Lutetium? I thought I just saw the heaviest element. Oh, it's the densest. It's extremely expensive. E. Magnesium? Yeah, this one's S, straight to S. We need it bad, guys. Get your magnesium. Meitnerium? Another boring one. F. Mendelevium. Another one going straight to F. No use. Mercury. You can get mercury poisoning. They used to use mercury in those thermometers, and people would drop them and they would like die from mercury poisoning. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and F. Molybdenum, found in legumes, grains, and liver. Grains are pretty good. B. Moscovium. All right, boring. Straight to F. Neodymium. Ooh, this one's popular. Permanent magnets. Neodymium is in all our stuff, guys. Thank neodymium. Neon by John Mayer. Used in lighting. All pretty boring stuff, but John Mayer's song is pretty good, so A. Neptunium. Another boring one. But Neptune, do you guys remember this one SpongeBob movie where David Hasselhoff is in there for some reason? They ride on a boat, but it's like really his body, and they ride in the ocean. And in that movie, Neptune's daughter or something is with them or something. And I just remember in that movie, I really liked Neptune because he was funny and stuff. So putting this in S just for that. Nickel. Nickel is pretty useful because like sometimes when you don't have a guitar pick, you can use one as a guitar pick, and it actually works pretty well. And I heard that Brian May from Queen, he does this, and it's so good that nickel actually shows up twice on this tier list. So let's put it at S twice. Nihonium, was that discovered in Japan? Boring. Niobium. All right, aerospace stuff. It's used in jewelry. Jewelry's pretty cool. See, nitrogen, guys. Nitrogen is everywhere. So we're putting this at S. Actually, no, it's kind of boring, so C. All right, Nobelium. Why did it go to light mode all of a sudden? Boring. No, for no uses. Aganison or Aganadaughter, guys? Comment down below. All right, all these new ones are just people desperate to like find an element, so they just make like 3 atoms of like some useless thing, and then they're just like, I'm gonna name it after my dog's wife. Like, come on, bro. Osmium. Densest. We've heard this before. Someone's lying. Fingerprint detection. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, we need this. This is how they found the Golden State Killer. All right, oxygen. I'm breathing it right now. You're all breathing it right now. And yeah, oxygen. A lot of these stuff are used in dentistry. What are we putting on our teeth? D, kind of boring. Phosphorus, essential mineral, stored in bones and teeth that drives energy metabolism and cell membrane structure. Beautiful, just beautiful. B, platinum. 1 million certified units. Like, look at this platinum ring. How beautiful is that? Is platinum a better investment than gold? People are asking the real questions out there, but nah, it's not. E. Okay, plutonium. I'm gonna tell you guys something. So you guys see this right here? This was my childhood. My parents got me this DVD of this little like short film thing, and it was animated. They didn't get me any of these toys, but it's okay because I had the DVD and I was like in love with this. I would watch it almost like every day. And this guy, he was like my hero. He would like ride a skateboard and go around the universe. But in this short film, they were looking for plutonium, and it was super rare. And this guy, he said some really inspiring dialogue in that, and it taught me a lot in life. It's lessons that I still carry to this day in my heart. And it was all in search of the rarity of plutonium that they were also desperate to find to save the world as planet heroes. This is S. Polonium. I like that. Discovered by Marie Curie. She's cool. A. All right, potassium. Bananas are alright, but banana flavored things suck. You know those hard candies? And they shape like bananas and they taste like nothing like bananas, but they taste horrible. People would just chew them with their teeth and the sugar would just erode their teeth. And now all those people are locked up. Banana flavored thing might be the reason. So this is going in E. At least it has some use. Actually, it's in D, okay? It's good for you. Praseodymium. Create high-strength magnets for EV motors. Alright. D. Promethium. A highly radioactive synthetic rare earth. I don't want to even read that ever again. Boring. F. Protactinium. Uses geological dating. Come on, give me something interesting. Radium. Better be interesting. Highly toxic. All right, it's glow in the dark for watches, clocks, and dials. The Radium Girls incident. What is that? 3,000 dial painters in the 1910s to 20s who contracted fatal radiation poisoning after being instructed to lick paintbrushes dipped in radium. Horrible. F. Come on, you're not gonna do that to my girls. Radon, colorless, odorless gas produced by the breakdown of uranium. Yeah, this is bad. Rhenium. Aerospace. I hate aerospace stuff at this point. There's so many Fs. If you're an element and you're watching this video and you made it past F, feel free to leave a comment. Rhodium. This is expensive. All right, kind of boring, kind of not boring. D. Roentgenium. That's going in E just because I don't like the name. Rubidium. All right, this has pretty much a lot of uses. A lot of stuff is used in clocks, but now we all have iPhones, so all these elements are going out of style. Ruthenium. F. Rutherfordium. Due to its blah blah blah. I don't want to hear your stupid excuses anymore. Periodic table of elements. Samarium. I heard you really like that guy. Samarium. I bet you won't. Silvery white nuclear reactor. uses. Guys, one thing I noticed about this is all of these are used in aerospace, magnets, electric car motors, and then like nuclear reactors and stuff. If those 4 things didn't exist, did we even have any use for any of these at all? Scandium, high performance sports equipment. All right, sports are cool. I like tennis. I like basketball. Cool. Seaborgium. No practical uses. Straight to S. Selenium. That sounds like Celine Dion. When I listen to her music, it brings me to tears every time. S. And it also has Selena Gomez. She's also good. Silicon. People who want bigger bahanga jangas, they just put silicon in them and they're like, yay, I'm happy now. And then they go home. So silicon is A. Silver is great. It's way better than gold. And it's also way better than platinum. Silver is going in S. Sodium. Food doesn't taste good without salt. And that's one thing I discovered after having cooked for a long time. No matter how many flavors, how many spices, how many herbs, how many cheeses you have in there, if you don't put salt, it's not going to taste good. And salt just accentuates all the flavors you have in there. It's crazy because sometimes you put like a little bit of parsley and some fine mustard seeds or something, and then you can't even really taste them until you add the sodium, and that's what gives it all the flavor. So sodium is S. Okay. Strontium, used to treat osteoporosis. Osteoporosis, it sucks to have that. So this is going in A because it treats that. Sulfur, isn't that the one that smells like rotten eggs? It's this essential macronutrient. Guys, eat sulfur. Tantalum, used in jet engines and nuclear reactors. 2 of the most boring things ever. E, though, it's not that bad. Technetium, Technoblade, rip to the goat. Uses nuclear medicine to image the brain, heart, kidneys, thyroid, and other organs. Traces cancer, straight up S. Wow, it's just straight up useless and it makes you feel bad. F. Tennessine. Was this made in Tennessee? So the first time I went to Tennessee, I went to this small music store near my family's house in Tennessee, and there they had this Hammond organ, and I tried playing it. It was so cool, and it sounded really good too. I always have a memory of that Hammond organ. I also went to the pool that day. It was a very hot day, so it felt nice to go in the pool. So Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see on this list. And also Ben Tennyson too, great show. I like the guy with the red guy with 4 arms. Okay, terbium, LCD screens, TV screens, same old run-of-the-mill stuff. D. Thallium, I've heard of this. Highly toxic, it's banned. Thorium. Thor is a good franchise. After the first movie, it really started having like a downward curve, and honestly I was a big fan of Ragnarok. Some people, they weren't a big fan of it. I was a huge fan of Ragnarok. It was a great movie, but then Love and Thunder happened and that one was not good. So let's just put this at C because Thor used to be good. It's not that good anymore. Thulium, x-rays, lasers, D. Tin. There's a lot of tin stuff. There's a book called The Tin Drum, a German book. There are tin drums in real life, and drums are really cool. And there's also the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. There's also Tinny Turner from the Wizards of Waverly Place. I just put tin at A. Nah, actually not. S. And now we got I'm bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. All right, tungsten. Ooh, they're super dense. Mining, metalworking. Yeah, you need this to mine diamonds, guys. Uranium, fuel. This is one of the only cool nuclear fuels. Just put it at B. Vanadium. It's just used to make something else that makes skyscrapers. Skyscrapers suck too. Get rid of all the skyscrapers. Xenon. That is this element. And it looks pretty nice. It looks like a lightsaber. Photographic flashes, lasers, spacecraft. Xenon is cool. It has aura. A. How do you even say this? Ytterbium. Lasers, metallurgy, medicine, electronics. I'm getting tired of this now. Yttrium, electronics again. Same thing again. Come on, buddy. Zinc. Everyone needs zinc. Zinc will go to B. Now zirconium, I think that's like the jewelry one, because when I first got my ears pierced, I got this cheap like Claire's jewelry and it messed me up so bad. I got all these little bumps on my ear and it pained so bad. But then the next time I got my ears pierced again, and then I got cubic zirconium earrings and it fit me so well. It never caused any reactions, nothing. It felt like I wasn't even wearing earrings at all, quite honestly. So zirconium, the cubic version, will be A. This is my full list. In the top S, we got all these. In F, we have a lot. So thanks for watching, and leave a comment. What's your favorite periodic element?